A chilly finish to the month of November on this Wednesday. Of course, that frontal system blew through during the early morning hours, replaced by sunshine. That was the good news, but a lot of cold air and wind hanging around. Those chilly temperatures sticking with us as we welcome December tomorrow. A little bit milder, but wet into the weekend and kind of unsettled things up in the air a bit. It looks like that will linger into early next week. Max HQ radar and satellite, we're golden. Just a beautiful afternoon despite the colder air. Pretty shot here. Our Bluegrass Care Navigator Skyview HD camera network checking out Richmond, EKU, where we are down to 36. Now the good news, our winds are beginning to weaken now that the sun has set. So that's not going to be as much of an issue going through the evening hours. Mainly mid to upper 30s here in the Bluegrass. Still got a 40 or 2 down south, 41 Monticello, London, and up to Jackson. Now compared to this time yesterday, you see how much colder it is, on the order of 16 to upwards of 23 degrees colder. Of course, we had temperatures hovering right around the 60-degree mark with all that southerly wind setting the table for the showers and storms that we dealt with much of the evening and the overnight. Nothing doing tonight. High pressure building in as the front exits the area, and with it being right overhead, mainly clear skies and light winds, we should see some decent radiational cooling, and that's going to allow temperatures to drop down into the 20s. Now, our in-house data is trying to bring in some higher clouds and hold our temperatures up a tick tomorrow morning. I really think we'll be more so into the, say, low to mid 20s, and then those higher clouds will move in. So call it filtered sunshine tomorrow afternoon and comparable highs, low to mid 40s. Once we hit Friday, the high goes by to the east. We catch that return flow, and so we'll see temperatures jumping all the way up into the mid to upper 50s. Notice a little bit of green out into western Kentucky. Can't rule out a shower, I think, by Friday evening, central and eastern Kentucky. Here comes that front, and you see a good bit of moisture. Now, the front's going to move through early on Saturday, so it'll be another case similar to what we had early today. 55 for the high. That'll probably be maybe around daybreak or so, and then with that northwest wind, temperatures will fall off down into the 40s by the end of the day. Now, Sunday's still looking dry and kind of coolish with some scattered cloudiness around, but a lot of the data is trying to hold that front to the south on Monday instead of pushing it northward. That more so comes into the day on Tuesday as a wave moves along it. It's going to drag it through, and then a cold front sweeps through and we quiet things down and get a little chilly this time next week. So that's something we'll keep an eye on. Mostly clear, cold, heavy jackets in the morning, 22. Mainly sunny tomorrow with those high thin clouds, 42 for the afternoon high. And our extended forecast here, again, we see that bump in temperatures. It will be breezy both Friday and Saturday, 55, but falling temperatures. Just think Saturday afternoon. Rain ends, but we'll be in the 40s. We stay there for Sunday, and a little less of a chance of the rain on Monday now. I think more so down south. Our best chance comes next Tuesday with highs in the mid 50s.